His parents wanted an Asian, not like a kind of Asian.
Being Asian American means that you're kind of belonging to something that's bigger than just specific ethnic cultures.
I think for most people, they associate Asian American with East Asians only. And as a Pakistani American, I obviously don't fit that category.
I'm Kathy Irway, the host of Self-Evident, a new podcast where we take on what it means to be American by telling Asian America's stories.
We're in a really big moment for Asian American representation, but there's a lot more work to do.
Self-Evident is taking on who America is and who we should be.
Now we're in the final push to raise funds to complete season 1 and share these stories with you.
On the show, we'll explore what's gained and lost when we use a term as big as Asian American to describe a group of people with vastly different experiences.
Or what happens when our understanding of immigrant success is challenged by inequality in our own backyard.
Our parents came here with nothing, and they've built up a life. So we've all kind of seen, okay, there is a possibility, and if you just work really hard, you could do it.
The danger is when we choose to self-select on where we live and then exclude certain demographics that we find less desirable.
One of the steps we've taken to keep our show as grounded as possible is to set up a nationwide community panel of over 200 volunteers who reflect a diverse range of Asian American communities and identities.
At this moment, we're committed to launching 3 episodes in May. Our goal is to raise $100,000 so we can double our episode count and to invest more in community engagement, events, promotion, and distribution efforts.
Your support shows the growing demand for Asian American representation, not just for our show, but for all of the great work that Asian American storytellers are doing right now.
Here's the thing. Making a fully produced podcast is expensive, and tackling stories requires time, expertise, and resources.
One story can take over 6 months to develop. We might spend 200 hours speaking to 24 people only to end up with a 40-minute episode.
We've spent a year developing the show as volunteers, but there's only so much you can do with your spare time. So funding helps the team stay afloat and compensates all the people who've pitched in to get this thing off the ground.
Basically, if we can get 3,000 people to donate $33 each, we've reached our goal.
Help us bring these stories into the world and make your pledge today.